Welcome back to Ratface44 Reviews. My name is James, and today we have G.I. Joe Classified Series Copperhead. We're going to take a look at this figure. We're going to do a vintage comparison. So let's get this started. So before we open it up, we're going to take a look at the packaging and the artwork. Again, I really like the design of this packaging. Of course, like I always say, it's missing the window. And so let's take a look at the artwork on the front. We got a nice kind of digital render of the figure. We got an Easter egg, I'm guessing. Let me know in the comment section down below. What is that, like an Aztec? I know it's an Aztec kind of pyramid, but it must be from one of the episodes of cartoon. Pyramid of Darkness, I don't know. So we have some cool artwork here on the front, menacing face from Copperhead with his machete going through the jungle. He looks super crazed. Like his eye is going the other direction. It's very, very scary. And of course we have the same artwork on this side, just a close-up of what we were talking about before with his crazed face. We have the G.I. Joe logo, Classified Series Cobra logo, number 72, and the QR code, which I've found out recently after watching some reviews. This QR code doesn't go anywhere, if you guys don't know that, but now I know, because now I'm watching people do reviews of figures I've already reviewed. And just full disclosure, I don't watch any reviews before I shoot my own video, so I don't want to be kind of influenced on the videos. So on the back here we have Copperhead, and a digital render of the figure. He's about 6.4 inches tall. You got the accessories, and we got the zoom in shots of I guess this is his back with his, I don't know, what, something clipped on his back. We'll find out in this video. And we got a close-up of his hand for some reason. You see, I guess, a tattoo. And we got more symbols here. Alright, so I got my trusty scalpel here. We'll go in from the top. So let's look at the accessory box. Like I said, I was watching other people do these reviews, and the Copperhead is upside down. And the 72, but you know, it's gray and a white Cobra symbol. Very light on the accessories, which is a little bit disappointing. Hopefully it will make it up with paint and detail of the figure. So let's get the accessories open. So we'll go from smallest to biggest, like we usually do on this channel. We have a couple of weapons that he comes with. Here's this little sidearm that he comes with. It looks like a Luger, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like one. It's kind of the first time in the line. I haven't seen this before. Check that out. Really cool. Kind of just plain, kind of grayish black plastic. Next we have this type of revolver. The barrel is bent that I see here because they make it out of very soft plastic. So we have this revolver with this scope on it. I'm not sure why a revolver needs a scope. Just my thoughts. And it has a nice black handle, kind of silver gunmetal type of detail. You can see the barrel. It's nice looking. I just wish it was made of harder plastic, so the weapons won't bend. And next we have this big machete, same type of gunmetal, type of silver paint application. You got some nice ridges on the handle, and it's very thick type of machete. Looks pretty cool. I like it. And next we have the backpack type of holster. And it has a nice little silver paint application right here. It looks like some, I guess, bullets, I'm assuming, rounds. So I'm assuming the revolver goes in this backpack. Yeah, it fits perfectly. And I just noticed that there is like a strap that goes down and pegs into the hole, so they keep the revolver from falling out, but I'm having a little bit of an issue trying to peg this in. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, that's kind of a little disappointing here. I can't peg it in because the revolver is in there. See, now it pegs in. That's really weird. Maybe I don't have it pushed in all the way. So I'm gonna try it again. No. Let's try that again. See, it doesn't want to close. Whatever. So let's get the figure out and I'll take a look. So Hasbro's been putting this awesome kind of black and white artwork on the inside of the packaging. Again, I don't think there's a reason. It's just a nice touch. They don't have to do it. All right, so here is the figure. So I haven't messed around with it yet. It's the first time I have it in hand. So tightness test, always first thing I'm gonna do these days is to see how tight the figure is. So far the knee is super loose for me. That is disappointing. And the legs are a little jiggly. As you can see, I guess it's up and where the drop downs are a little bit loose. So let's go over what this figure looks like from top to bottom, like I usually do in this channel. So stay tuned, I'll have a vintage comparison in just a moment. All right, so on his head is a little bit loose for me. That is another kind of disappointing factor. It is cold in my apartment right now, so it shouldn't be this loose. All right, let's go over the style and design of this figure. So we have the nice shade, couple of shades of green here. You got this kind of lime green, and you got this kind of darker green on his helmet. Check that out, guys. He has this kind of Bane mask. I guess it's like a breather. Really cool. He looks really menacing. He has these kind of this web gear with the kind of a holster, closed holster, so you can't put anything in that holster, unfortunately, because it only comes with two guns, two weapons, but it comes with this little tiny little weapon. So let's just put it in here in his holster. Hopefully this kind of closes and clasps in place. Not really. This is I'm gonna have to struggle with this for a little bit. All right, so you have a cobra symbol on his chest, and he has this green undershirt, and going down his arms he has these straps like I was struggling with before, these black kind of straps that go around his biceps. He has a tattoo on his forearm here. Let me know in the comment section down below what this is. It looks like cards, maybe? I'm not really too sure. So that's the only tattoo he has on his forearm, the inside of his forearm. So let's look at his belts. He has the silver belt buckle with a skull on it. I can see that. Looks really cool. Check that out. Awesome. And he has a floating belt with a holster. So we got the machete. You could put the machete in this holster. I just figured that out. LOL. So as we move down, he has these kind of inside thigh guards, I guess you would call them. It's really stylish. Kind of a callback from the vintage. And we go down his legs. He has some kind of texturing, like kind of material up on the thighs right here. He has this kind of greenish color that goes all the way down. He has this kind of plastic underwear. He has this kind of black cod piece that goes around his his torso here. The design of this figure is off the chain, off the wall, for sure. It's a ridiculous costume he's wearing, but that's what he's known for, and I always thought he looked ridiculous, but in a cool way. I just noticed on these straps you got these kind of green paint applications on these straps. Nice little touch that goes onto the back here. Really kind of cool. And he has these plain black boots here. You can see some chains maybe. It's unpainted. It's hard to tell what that is. But yeah, there's the boots. Kind of boring, but it's okay. So on his hands, you can see he's wearing these black gloves, and he has this kind of paint application on the top of his hand. Kind of cool. So let's check out his articulation just for a quick minute. You know, basically butterfly shoulders. So like I was saying, my knee is the knee of this figure is really loose, and the other double jointed knee is pretty much almost fused compared to the looseness of the top part. Same with this knee, and just by pulling on it, you could see the almost pulling off his boot there. So I'm seeing the reoccurring quality issues kind of popping up slightly. It is not as bad as the last wave, which was really bad. So let's put his kind of holster on his back here. It is not fitting very well for me right now. Yeah. These accessories are kind of garbage. Just sorry for saying that, but I'm not enjoying these accessories at all. Like, it doesn't even peg in. I think the peg is bigger than the hole in the back of this figure. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use any of the accessories. I'm just going to load them up here. This strap thing doesn't plug in. So yeah, these accessories are kind of, in my opinion, kind of garbage. Unfortunately, it's really kind of disappointing. So I got him the stand. There you go. He is standing on his own. So the design is awesome. I really love the design of this figure. Looks really good. But what's disappointing are these accessories. Nice detail in the revolver. I enjoy that. But it's useless if I can't load them up with this. I'm probably gonna try to put it on. But right now, I'm tired. I'm tired of struggling with this figure. I'm wondering if any other reviewers are having the same problem as me. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're having problems with the accessories, trying to load it up. Those kind of straps that kind of on the holster, they don't peg in. So here's Copperhead and one of my recent reviews, the Arctic Bat. So here's Copperhead with Shipwreck. They're both kind of boatmen, I probably would say. So here's Copperhead with Duke. Copperhead is definitely taller than Duke. So here's Copperhead with Dr. Mindbender. I'm having the same type of issue with the his DNA canister is not really staying in his belt. I'm afraid to break the peg. And here's Copperhead with the Steel Brigade from Valaverse, Action Force. So here's a comparison with my vintage Copperhead. He is super bright compared to the classifieds. Like usual, like I keep on saying, you know, this is made for kids. This is made for adults. But you can see the inspiration of the color transforming into a darker green, which makes more sense because most of the time he's in the jungle. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. Take a look at that. Very, very similar with the paint on his helmet and his mask. Definitely highly more detailed in the classified. Same kind of strap with the with no gun. Same with the with the tiny little pistol that's in the holster. that's closed up. I guess that's the homage. And he has the same type of kind of cod piece that goes around on his butt, same as this one. And the design of the pants, same kind of type of ridging, added detail on his thigh. I gotta say, I like the vintage boots. They look more unique than the classified. The classified is just these plain boots. The vintage one has a little bit more like molding detail. It's more unique looking how it goes up higher. So that's the only I can see that's different. Oh, the straps, that I see on his arms. These ones are green. They left them black. So it's a color difference. And of course the belt buckle is silver on the classified as opposed to the vintage. So there you have it, guys. There is my review of Copperhead. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm dangerously, even more dangerously close to 500 subscribers. So if you want to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, hit the like button, make a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. I don't say that enough on my channel. So before I let you go, I want to make a shout out to DJC Collectibles, where I get all my classified figures. Awesome store, highly recommended if you want your action figures early. He's awesome, great store. So thanks for watching. Cobra!